it's a great day to be a Mountaineer, all right? And I think that our crowd was outstanding during holiday break, and I don't think we could have done it without them. And so we appreciate all the App State Nation coming out and support us. They helped us get some late stops, and it was a great energy in the building. So we certainly appreciate that.
Just talk about the fun play. I heard you were going to run it whether it was a man.
Yeah, we've got to play. You know, I've always, we've had that play in. Okay, that play is in, and it can work against a zone or a man. He came out in the zone. He called timeout. I told our team, I'm not saying I was right. I just said, hey, listen, I think that he is going to go back to man. He wants me to draw up a zone play. Fortunately, this play, as we know, works against a man or a zone. And so we ran the play and give Justin credit for executing it. The players make plays, okay? Like we can draw stuff up, but credit Justin Forrest for making the play.
Big difference from a couple nights ago.
Yeah, you know what, and I think that, reflecting back, from a player's perspective, as a coaches, we're prepared with different lineups from a player's perspective to find out, right before the game that, a key player's out. It put them in a little bit of a funk, obviously. And looking back to Thursday, we got out of it at halftime, and we talked about it this yesterday, and then certainly we had to deal with it again with Delph not playing. And but I give our guys credit for responding. We talk about all the time responding to adversity. We love adversity. We respond to it, and so I got to give all our players the credit for really responding against a very good team. I mean, they came in 3-0.
Speaking of Isaac being back, obviously not 100%, but gutted out a tough.
Yeah.
In the same way that not having him kind of unexpectedly kind of threw the guys a little bit. How much did having him back, seeing him out there, giving it everything he had, motivated the team?
And I told him that it was inspiring to his teammates, and I got to give Isaac Johnson a tremendous amount of credit for showing tremendous toughness. The health of our student athletes is always first, and he said after shoot around, I'm going to give it a go, and I'm going to see how it goes, and give him credit. I think he took a little bit of a hit there to start the game, but I communicated with him throughout the game. Are you okay? Are you okay? And he kept telling me, yeah. One time he did ask to come out, and credit him, very inspiring performance. And he made some big shots and made some big plays.
Well, he knocked down those couple of threes. Were you guys playing him normally, or were you trying to maybe keep him out of getting into a scrum down low?
We made some adjustments on the free throw rebounding. You guys may have noticed that. We put him up top, so he was out of that type of traffic, that type of contact. But offensively, he was the same he's always been. I mean, those plays out of bounds plays, those were our normal plays. That was just an adjustment how they were playing us.
Rounded up, 90% from the charity stripe tonight. Big difference from Thursday. Did you feed them some Kool-Aid or?
No, I mean like I'd mentioned on Thursday, I've seen our teams shoot free throws well. Going into this game, we had 3 poor performances, but at South Alabama just a couple weeks ago, we were 14 from 18. We've East Carolina, we shot well. I could keep going. Like we've had some, but we'd had 3 bad games of free throw shooting. We did talk about it yesterday. And I give our guys credit. I mean, 17 for 19 from the line, and listen, 2 days ago in practice, our team made 26 consecutive free throws, and so I've seen them do it. It's just I think now that this will really help their confidence.
Dustin, that's the 5th top 150 three-point shooting team you guys have played this season. And I haven't done the math exactly, but against those 5 teams, you guys have held those teams somewhere around 25% below their normal shooting percentages. You had another, you held these guys below 30%. You talk a little bit about, maybe stepping up defensively to the challenge of a team that really shoots threes well.
Well, and that's one thing that we talk to our guys about. hey, listen, our defense, we're not going to take away shots. We're just going to dictate the shots you get. And so they went 8 for 30 from 3. I think that's, 8 threes, but that's, we forced them to shoot 30. And I thought we affected a lot of them. But one thing that we didn't do going into this game is this quick turnaround. Quick turnaround, and is Isaac playing? Is Delph not playing? Sometimes it's not as easy as it may appear to just adjust like that. We didn't change anything defensively. And they listen, we're going to be good at what we do, and they're going to make some plays, but we're going to influence their shots. And I think our guys have done an excellent job, and give them credit for to buying into. I told them at the under 4 media, I think we were down 3 or 4. I said, listen, this is just like Troy. Just stick with our defense. This is just like Troy, because we trailed almost the entire game there. Just stick with it. Stick with it. And believe we can win. And certainly that's half the battle too.
You've got a third game here in just 5 days, basically.
Yeah.
What are the things you try to focus on to keep everybody in gear and where you need them to be mentally when they're going to be dragging at least a little bit?
Yeah, and I think that's a great question, and I think that fortunately this is an afternoon game, and then we have a night game. The other night we had a night game, and we've got an afternoon game, so it was a very quick turnaround. So fortunately our guys can get some treatment. We have tonight. Tomorrow we will stay consistent with our routine, but we've certainly got to turn the page quickly. I do think that this game will give our guys a lot of confidence, not only beating a 3-0 Georgia Southern team, but winning without a starter. Winning without Delph not playing. I think will give our guys a lot of confidence heading into a preparation against Louisiana, which I have not seen them play 1 second. Sometimes I've seen some other teams in our conference from scouting the Georgia teams. I haven't seen them play, and I don't know a lot about them. I'll get freshed up on them here in the next hour or so. But our team we will begin preparation for them tomorrow.
As a Clemson guy, you certainly can understand and appreciate the value of a really good blood rivalry. Given that this was kind of your first experience with Georgia Southern, what are your impressions coming out of the game?
I'm going to be mature and say it's a great day to be a Mountaineer.
Maturity's overrated.
Can you speak to a little bit to the development of Kendall Davis? He seems like he's really coming on.
Yeah, Kendall's a really talented player, and wow, I'll give him credit. 7 for 7 from the free throw line, 6 rebounds. I thought Donovan Gregory gave us some good minutes. I thought Seacat battled as much as he's, it's hard for Seacat to play that type of minutes. He's a big old guy, but I thought Kendall played almost 30 minutes. Like I said, 6 rebounds. He's still a freshman, I always tell him he reminds me of a deer on ice sometimes. Okay, like he's still learning how to walk a little bit, and but he is a very talented player, and we're thrilled he's here. And he this is just the best experiences, the best teacher's experience, and he's getting just tons of experience in some key moments. Like he fouled out, but there's some learning things in there. He's learning. The reps that he's getting, Donovan Gregory getting in there and playing 60 minutes, those are important reps for those young kids, for their growth. The more plays that they're able to see, the more experience they're able to do, the better. But Kendall's a guy that, he's emerged as one of our best perimeter defenders. He's so long. He really bothers other teams' guards. And I think that his offense will come. He's a talented player. The game's still fast for him, but it's slowing down.